cores away.
All right. So you come up to the next level, and you notice that. You notice that there is not another stairway going up, but there's some rubble in the room.
Barney rubble.
Hoop rubble?
Rubble. That used to be a joke that was funny when you were really sick. It was Grape Ape and the Hamburglar.
Yeah.
Biggly biggly.
Yeah.
Rubble. Biggly biggly. Rubble. Yes. You're not quite sleepy enough. Like at 2:45 at Denny's.
A few beers in you?
Yeah.
Biggly biggly.
All right.
We were having that conversation the day when you look back at all the shit you liked as a kid, and you realize you didn't realize at the time, but like Snarf and
Scrappy.
didn't somebody in the
Scrappy.
I love
Oh.
Scrappy.
there was Scrappy. Yeah, even then I'm like,
Even then you knew it was bullshit.
You knew. I think it actually taught you stuff though, because it was like, well, don't fucking do that. Why would you do that? You're just causing the rest of the group more trouble.
Yeah.
That's why we nicknamed Michael Scrappy Doo. Did we tell you guys that? Yeah,
We called him Scrappy.
yeah, that was our secret thing because we didn't want to be mean because
You
he
look.
hanging
Why
out with
did you do
Dana.
that shit? What are you doing?
What did Scrappy? But there was like Dollar. Remember the Richie Rich cartoon?
Yeah.
And Dollar would always do something stupid. And I was like, fucking get rid of him.
Yeah.
Don't take him with you.
Inspector Gadget. Well, that's getting to the point where I really shouldn't have been watching cartoons, but I still love
Oh, I
that.
loved it. I was watching that shit.
Well, that showed Inspector Gadget was the guy that fucked everything up, and it was Penny and the
And the
And
dog.
the brain
Brain. Yeah, Penny and Brain that.
that saved the day. That's the best.
Alright, so what do we got here?
All right. So you guys come up the stairs. Put your figures on there somewhere.
Don't forget me, I'm drunk.
Not for long, bud. After the family party.
Did you say screw you, Mike?
That's what it sounded like. Well, where's Kitty?
Kitty,
she
he
did.
didn't.
Come back.
Oh, right.
He didn't let Kitty
Did
come
you get your
back.
extra
Did.
Yeah.
All right. Do a dungeoneering check.
We're not stepping on that floor.
Yeah, we're not up there yet, are we? Are we just like looking?
I helped.
Yeah. 27 plus a help, 29.
29.
Are we at the top?
Yep. There's no more stairs.
All right.
This is
Right.
the top of the thing?
Top floor.
Yeah. It looks like there's just some piles of rubble around. There's some kind of something in the center that's covered in rubble. And yeah, the floor looks like it might be a little dangerous. Like weak, like the other floor. But if you're just careful enough, you may not set anything off.
Okay.
Could I float
Maybe
across it?
We should take those stones and you can throw them up, bust through, and bring them up top with us.
Weren't we gonna try to sneak up? And...
Jesus Christ.
Do we
I
did
could-
they not see
I could
the...
float across that.
Seventh
We're not on the
call. I would've
top.
gotten 7 calls.
We're on the
when we
top
were playing.
floor.
Well, that's what I just asked. Everyone's
Okay.
like, yep, we're at the top.
You don't see any other
We're at
way
the
to go
top
up to the
floor.
to the
There's
roof.
no more
There's no
steps.
I would've
No.
just left after
You don't
the
see any
fourth.
other way to go up the
You
roof,
guys play
but there
without
does
me. I
look like to be a
can't
circle
keep interrupting
above
you.
that thing in the center of the room, like on the roof, on the ceiling.
Does it look like there's a nest sitting over it?
Gotta get something.
It's just solid, like it's a wall. Like it looks like a stone, like it's solid.
Say
There's
that
no
again? I'm
there's no
confused.
hole in the roof. There's no hole in the ceiling. But it
There's
looks
a
like
hole
there's
in
an
the
area that there should be a hole in, but it's closed. Like it's not closed with rubble. It's just a straight wall.
So it's like an indented?
Yeah,
There's like a hole
like a little
there,
indent.
but it's been covered over.
Yeah. Or maybe it's just somehow you have to activate it.
So this
Yeah, I would
fell out
say-
of whatever that was.
Could have been, yeah.
but there's still not a hole.
Oh, I thought you said that the hole looked like it was something we could activate.
It does.
So Rebel shouldn't have been falling out of it.
I clap.
It was created at one point, right? So it was.
You hear a clap, an echo of a clapping in the room.
I think we have to move the Rebel. The trigger's probably under that.
Under here? In the
Carefully,
middle?
because it'll fall.
No, it couldn't be in the middle.
Oh, shit.
Is that one big piece in the middle?
It
That
looks
if
like
you
some
can-
rubble is covering something in the middle.
So like if I could, okay, here's my question. If I used my float, could I float out there and wrap a rope around that thing and have the big fellas pull the thing out and away off the floor, and if the floor gives way, then...
That's a good question. It doesn't look like that the thing in the center of the floor is movable.
So why can't you just float out there and move the Rebel off? And see what
Yes,
it's
I could.
got?
Yeah, at least check it out, yeah.
Dig
Well, I didn't know.
around.
Huh?
Dig around, I'll give you my crowbar.
Ready?
Can we do a perception check?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's do a perception. See, I'm not gonna help. 'Cause I'm...
Or you can thunderslap it and bust it all up.
I helped.
Oh, that's daily.
Wow, 24.
But it's float.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thundersnap is a daily, isn't it?
Yeah.
24 total.
Yeah.
You
And
can
I'm
always
glad I
get it
did
back.
'cause
Okay, it seems just like a plain room.
Oh, that's right. Oh, it's an object.
We don't hear
Oh.
anything, or?
Well, no, I don't know if thunderstaff
No.
is an object.
I think it's power.
It's power, yeah.
None of the walls have collapsed in like in some of the other rooms.
Is thunderstaff a power or an object?
It's a power.
Yeah.
You can take your
You
rope.
activate, you charge your staff with power and go.
So I could get that back if I wanted to.
Oh yeah.
Or
Okay,
you
so
could-
float on out there, buddy.
So what's your float do? How's that work?
This kind of floats, man. I hover 6 inches above the ground until the end of the encounter.
Oh, until the end of the encounter.
Or until you fall. You ignore movement penalties and restrictions due to terrain. Do not set off pressure-sensitive traps. And cannot be detected with tremor sense. I also gain a bonus to stealth checks equal to my wisdom modifier. I can float over only a solid surface or liquid surface directly beneath you. For
Cool.
example, you cannot use this power to cross a chasm or a pit. If you try to do so, you will fall normally.
So haven't used all your dailies yet, or is that a utility?
It's a utility.
Okay. All right. So you can float out there if you want.
Nice,
And then
yeah.
you can just take your staff and move the Rebel around to see if you can see what's under it.
Okay, let's just, I'm not gonna
Can
stand
you
over and hover
float?
it.
Can you float me?
You want to just put the rubble next to? It's pretty dense for just kind of poking it with your staff, but you could move it.
Been
You
there.
could physically move it.
Okay. I'm just physically moving it.
Okay, so you want to put it next to the thing, or do you want to take it over?
Oh, and put them on these piles?
Just take it over there, maybe. Just move it out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Do you want to put it directly next to it?
It might.
or-
I would move it off of, because if you just move it off, then you're probably going to collapse it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna move it off.
Okay, so you take your time and
Yeah.
move it off. Okay. So you notice that there's some kind of power source there.
Yeah.
Arcana check to activate it.
There's a power source here.
Arcana check.
Oh, yeah.
There's no big
There.
stone in the room, right? Or is that what that stone in the middle is?
What is that,
One
just
of
like a
those.
blue crystal?
19
Is that blue?
and 17.
Oh, okay.
So 36.
You should be able to activate it.
Added those together.
No problem.
No, I got a 19. I got a 1 the first time.
You should be able to activate it, no problem.
Okay.
And you think it will actually open the ceiling up.
Okay.
Okay.
So do
And
I
you can
have,
like actually float up and go to the roof.
Oh, you mean
anybody that
everyone
gets out
can
there,
float it?
or just me?
Whoever would stand on it. As long as you activate it.
Who wants to come stand on it while I activate it?
I will.
I knew he was going to say.
Okay, do we need the necklace?
You don't want to find out?
Nah.
Well, I'm
I
already
don't care.
floating around, so if it's going to do something to me, it probably would have done it by now.
Well, you haven't activated it yet.
No, I mean, well, you did an Arcana check. Does he not know?
I'm just gonna. You're not doing any magic just yet, so I'm gonna
No.
come over.
You don't think you
I
will.
have the,
You don't think you will.
Okay, you have it.
Do I
Okay, I have the necklace.
But does the person doing the floating need to have it?
You don't think they'll need it
Okay.
once it's activated. You think it'll just be benign?
I think that.
Yes.
So I walk.
You're
very-
pretty sure.
Yeah.
Very carefully, not to bust through.
We'll wait and see if he activates it first. Does there have to be somebody standing on it to activate?
Okay. Do a group perception check.
That means we all have to roll?
If you want to.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to.
You don't have to help.
Ooh, I helped.
I help.
Who's doing the main check?
Probably me.
Yeah, I think you have the highest.
I had 2 helps.
Yep.
Who I gave you a help.
Yeah.
And I
that's-
help.
Did you give me a help? No. Okay. 35.
Oh, okay. All right. You notice the stones that August moved off of the pedestal are starting to glow and spark, and they start to kind of form together, like like starting to lock together.
Oh, shit.
Took a perception check.
Yeah, I know. I gotta notice that.
Yeah.
What is that clanking?
Oh God.
And something forms right next to you.
That's it.
Roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
Looks like it's made from the shards of the rock that were sitting on the portal or the pedestal.
Baby. Shirt.
25.
23.
23.
Switch out.
14. So I'm not rolling yet to see if I can
23.
activate it.
All right, you guys got it.
25.
Do you think I should?
You guys have initiative.
What? Should what?
Should I just do that for this creature?
What does your Arcana knowledge tell you about Earth Elementals?
Is that what we think it is, an earth elemental?
You think that the eldritch magic has soaked into the stone and somehow animated the stone.
So yeah, so it's probably not an elemental then. It's
Well, yeah, basically it is, but it's made from like those eldritch soaked stones.
should I give it a shot?
Yeah, that's all.
All right, I'm going to. What's its will?
Oh, sorry.
Like, do we all move first?
Yes, we all move first.
I'm still floating about. So I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Anybody want to move?
Yeah, I'll move close. Can I shift, turn around?
You can move up to it. It won't be able to attack you.
Okay.
Okay, so you locked it. You engaged it in combat.
Can
wanna
I
shift around
flank?
the back?
Yeah. flank.
Shift.
Yeah.
Nice. How about you, Petra?
Whatever I move up to him, I'll get an attack of
Mm-mm.
opportunity.
Nope.
I won't.
No, not if you move up.
It's only if you move.
If you only
away
move past.
Or move past.
I'll get over here too.
How about you, Cyrene?
I'll stay where I am. I'm on that first step, right?
All right, so there's the stats for it.
I dispelled magic on him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. It crumbles into a pile of rock.
Oh.
Yes!
Wow.
Really? That's what I'm talking about.
Dispelling that shit.
Now like 6 of them pop up. It's like,
Sorry.
I can get-
Well, that was a fast fight.
Unreal.
Love it. So,
No, I'm still floating. I should still be able to do both.
so can I go to the?
You're still floating.
Can I still go to the thing and he can
Uh-huh.
beam me up?
Yeah. So like a hole has opened in the ceiling, about the same size as the center of this.
Uh-huh.
And You see that there are some branches kind of intertwined and covering the hole.
It's the
Oh,
nest.
I wonder if you could just like float up there and reach your hand through and try to grab a piece of shell
I
and
will.
pull it back through and not even go up there.
Yep, let's do that. I'll try that.
Is the nest over the
Man,
hole?
we could use Kalia
Yeah.
right now.
Probably is. I mean,
There's
it
been
would look like it
about
might be
3
a
or
nest.
4 times we could have used Kalia.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, what you'd assume a nest, the giant rock nest would look like.
Okay.
Okay. So Lockie moves in, starts to float up. Okay, you get to the ceiling, but you can't go through because it's like the interwoven branches.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
Can he weave his hand in?
You want me to spark a sun rod and just burn the motherfucker?
So you're trying to? Are you gonna try to push your hand through?
I know. I think we're trying to be sneaky
Yeah,
and.
I'll take my my crowbar and just sort of kind of as gently as I can start to kind of move.
Okay.
And kind of pry a hole.
All right. Cool. So you're able to work a hole through the interweaving
Okay.
branches.
Nice.
Can I see what's going on, or can I do a perception check?
Can't really see much
Except for that giant piece
unless you
of
make the hole.
pristine
Unless you make the
shell.
hole much bigger. Huh?
Except for that
What do I-
giant
what do
piece
I
of
hear?
pristine shell sitting right beside the hole.
Do a perception check. I'm the DM. I'm the DM.
12.
I thought you said that you liked it when
12.
we presented ideas.
You don't really see anything immediately, but you can't see very well because it's just a small hole.
No, what did I hear?
Oh, what do you hear? I'm sorry. You don't hear anything, just some wind.
Okay.
No babies chirping or anything?
No.
Okay. I'm going to cut off a small little piece of rope, take my mirror, and tie it on my crowbar, and poke up and try to look around.
Oh, cool. So it's like you can see.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see some fluff from chicks, and you also see a couple of curious chicks kind of looking at the mirror. And you see some eggshells, not directly next to the hole, but kind of sitting behind the chicks.
Oh, behind the chick?
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh shit.
I say burn the motherfucker down.
Yeah, but then the
No.
rock's gonna come
How big
back
is the
and I don't
hole? Is the
think we
hole
can
big
beat
enough
it.
to get
I'll
the thing?
destroy
It's like an
Shells.
arm. You can fit an arm through
Oh,
it.
and the fire would destroy
Could
the
I
shells.
fit a
Good
piece
call.
of shell through it?
No.
If I went up there and mage handed
Yes.
shell through the hole?
Yes.
What are you doing? MVP on this level.
What are you doing?
I'm going up and I'm going to mage hand a piece of shell through the hole he created.
So I'm just gonna hold the
The
you
mirror
can
so I can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Do I have to roll for that?
No, you don't. Okay.
So I have pulled 5 pieces of shell and we each have one.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay, so the chicks are like,
So
just kind of watching the shell.
You didn't even get alerted. Awesome.
Yay.
So you get the 5 pieces of shell.
And you plug that hole back up a little bit.
No, we don't do nothing. We just.
We just go back down and unactivate the thing, and that should close the thing back up.
Do another perception check. You can both help do it if you want.
Oh, for us?
Not you can't.
Oh.
Just that too. If you want to help.
No.
If you don't, okay. Then you do it, Dan.
Oh,
You need
okay.
help?
Are you trained? You're trained. So you're
I'm not trained in perception.
Oh shit.
Should I try?
Um.
Got a 6 as my modifier. What do I have to do?
16 to help.
16 to help.
So
I gotta
it's
get a
50,
10.
So you gotta get a
50,
10.
yeah.
I'll try it.
Sure, why not?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Is that pretty much? So I got like
Well,
a,
what'd you get?
What'd you get?
I got a 3, which he took me down from 2. I got a 1, so I
What's
got
your
like
bonus?
10.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, you don't notice anything. Okay, but you did get the shells.
Yay.
Alright, are you
Okay, we're
coming
back down.
Okay. She's just gonna go back down the tower.
I need to check this room real quick.
Oh, okay. Want to check
I
for?
would just
Yeah.
out.
Nah.
I've been
Can't
checking
check
because
out
I'm
too
sort
much
of
'cause
floating
the-
around.
The floor is dangerous.
Oh, it's like.
Yeah, you might want to
I
be
mean,
careful.
check the rubble. You know, I'm not gonna walk on.
We could walk around the edge.
Yeah.
think we should
Okay.
get out of here.
Yeah, you don't find anything valuable.
Just never know. You find out.
Yeah, you never know.
What do we do?
All right. So you guys have the shells. You get down. You do notice when you are you going out of the tower?
Yeah.
You do notice when you go out that the rock has returned, and it is. You see it up top. It's like tending the babies or whatever. But yeah, it's not even any wiser that you've been there.
That is
Wow.
awesome. MVP.
Yeah.
That was
Right
kick ass,
there.
guys. And you're taking care of the manicore problem.
Always nice to have a mirror.
Yeah, heck yeah,
Wow,
man.
that was a great idea.
That was a great idea. All right. So you guys carefully make your way back down the mountain
Yep.
and head back to Jornbrugge.
Yep.
Yay.
All right.
I need to get caught up
Sweet.
here.
We didn't have to fight the rock.
No, we,
I don't think
would've
we
got
would have.
reversed. There's no way.
That probably wouldn't have been a good
I
idea.
don't
Especially
know. It
if
couldn't
we-
be any badder than a fucking dragon, and we'll be slaying dragons someday. So
Maybe
When we've
we're
leveled up a few.
21. Only 10 more levels away.
In 2 years. In 2 years.
three.
Okay, maybe
At
3.
the rate we play, 3 or 4.
Yeah.
It's okay, we still won't remember how to play it then.
Exactly.
We're like,
yeah.
what am I doing?
3 months ago again. Oh, that's right. What do you mean I didn't level up my character?
We're playing with a level 6 sheet.
Darn it.
Yes. I must have did that like right the next day probably. And just
That was great.
You did. You did it very soon after you leveled up.
You're like, no, I did not do it.
I
did
know.
do
You're like,
I remember
you're
you
a
doing it.
bloody
I remember you
striker
doing it.
strike, and you're like, oh yeah.
I do remember that.
Well, you know how long it's been.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been.
Oh
It
yeah.
hasn't been as long as it normally is.
No,
It's
because
only
I
been
didn't play
like
for
3 weeks, I think.
No, this was
Since our last
way
sesh?
before
Yeah.
because I was playing with the old one because I
You
had forgotten
you
about it.
leveled up last section.
No, I didn't.
No, he didn't.
No.
This
The
was
rest of us
way back before.
Yeah.
He's still 11.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
still
Last
level.
session was the
Gotcha,
first
you were
one
the only
since
one
I
that you
haven't
didn't
even
level
played.
up.
Yeah,
I got
which
you, got
was
you, got
what 3
Right.
months or so.
Yeah. I thought you just leveled up,
Mm-mm.
like, last session
Yeah.
to 11 when we got to 12.
How many games did you guys play that I didn't
We only
play?
played one.
Yeah.
One, yeah.
Are you
One,
sure?
one and part of it out of the spider lair.
Yeah.
I thought you guys played 2.
No, no,
Mhm.
it was just one.
Just the time elapsed that we should
Yeah.
have played.
Or... Okay.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Okay. That's wow. I didn't miss that much. I thought
So
it
what
was
is
one.
your-
Are we back
have
to
to
your
say.
Brugge?
And we got
Is he surprised to
guidance
see us again?
It's like my friends.
My friend!
You are amazing.
I'm a little disturbed that you're so excited that we're back. I have to say.
Well, I've heard that this mountain is just very dangerous.
Why do you keep sending us these places that we never, and you think we're never coming back?
I didn't say you were never coming back. I just said we don't necessarily have I don't have a choice. There's Jornbrugge. That's just
He's a good looking man.
He is. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a choice. We have to do whatever it takes.
All right. So what else do you need? What
What other terrible
other
quest are you
terrible place do you have to send us?
Well,
It's my guitar player. Somebody put his
His
head
name
on.
is Pritchard.
That's
So
hilarious.
it's
Pritchard,
It's
so-
John Pritchard.
John-Luc
Pritchard,
Pritchard.
that's hilarious.
Nice.
If you know that dude too, he's.
It's really funny. Anyway.
Hey man.
Did oh, what was I gonna say? Never mind.
Sorry, I didn't mean to throw.
Yeah.
My friends, you are amazing.
What else do you need
All right.
for this flippin' potion?
So
whatever the
you
hell.
tell Jorn your adventures, like what happened and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, yeah.
The Manticores.
I mean, here's the manicore blood and
All these
whatever
teeth
else.
and blah blah.
Jonas.
I think I'm gonna keep my pelt that I took.
Heck yeah.
I'm making.
Are you gonna wear it as a hat, like a helmet?
Yeah, I mean it'd be like a hood.
Yeah,
you know
like
what
a
I mean?
hood. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
sweet.
gonna have a vest made out of the wing leather.
Nice.
I don't know know what it'll do for me, but just make me feel like a badass. Give me some tang.
You don't seem to have much trouble with that.
I'm not.
The ladies kind of like you.
Yeah.
Wasn't it
Yeah, the ladies don't have a problem with
the
it.
outpost? The guy at the outpost.
Yeah,
wasn't
but it
his
was his
wife like?
wife was trying to
Yeah.
dog on me. I'm like,
She liked your magic.
It's that
You're the magic
charisma.
man.
Yeah. Is you the one Ann Wilson was singing about?
yeah.
Wow.
There's magic on leather wheels.
That's my end.
So Jorn is like, well, since you you didn't have too much problem with the manticores and the rock. The next mission I have for you, I need you to procure a griffin crest feather for me.
Are you kidding me?
No, we just can't.
Why did you not tell us that while we were up there?
Well, I need to be working on the ingredients while.
You gonna sit this one out, Lochnar? Do you have any Xanax?
You better ask him.
Can
Come
Jorn-
aside and go, do you have something
can
to knock this
Jorn-
fucker out?
Can
Our
Jorn
friend has some
Bruga, yeah.
problems with the birds.
Can Jorn Bruga like brew some potion
Yeah.
that'll make our friend not terrified of birds?
I can work on a concoction. Yes, I think it would ease his nerves around these.
Oh, bullshit.
I'll make it extra
Well,
potent.
we're gonna put it in your drink, and you're not gonna know you're drinking it.
You better either knock me out, nothing's gonna stop me.
Is it like 50-50? You'll either go into a murderous rage or flee in fear?
I don't know. That's up to the DM.
Really?
Yeah, it's up to the DM.
Oh, it is sweet.
It's not up to me. I
Sweet.
just
Oh, I
obey
thought you
his
had to
command.
Whoa.
This will be fun.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
I get my mark and glowering threat from you.
Okay,
No.
so Jornberg is like, he tells you where to go. I'm gonna send you to Talon Peak,
Wait.
which is
I
where
got
Oh.
four.
the
I'll
Griffins
let you have,
reside.
but
Yeah, sorry, that was the
Yeah.
Griffins'
I
home.
don't need the mark either.
Do you want to just give them to me, and I'll keep them on?
Now, there are rumors of the Griffins eating some of our villagers, and I don't know if that's the Manticores or the Griffins, but the Griffins and the Manticores have been known to fight.
I think we need
So-
to go into this.
So killing these Manticores can only help in their negotiation.
Yeah.
And we make sure we tell them that we fought them because they wanted us to go fight the Griffins. And we have
We
much
say-
respect for the Griffins.
No. Griffin lovers.
Cool.
So fuck you. And we
Gryffindor, baby.
All right, so we will stop there, and that'll be our
What?
next.
It's only 12:18.
Let's keep going.
Alright, I have 4 action points.
Yeah, make sure you mark your action points.
Oh, that's. Are these yours? Viper, your action points.
I already did mine already over there.
And
We'll mark it down
Do it
already.
next time. Hey crafters, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the DM's Craft. Make sure to subscribe, and I have tons of other videos, as you can see. I am the originator of the 2.5D method of crafting tiles. I also do dirt cheap terrain for the table. If all this intrigues you, make sure you check out all the videos below. Also, join my forum. We have lots of great crafters on there who give advice. I have a link above and below. And last but not least, remember, go forth and craft!